A shout out to the businesses taking a walk on the wild side with us: Peterson Plumbing and Heating, QCA Pools and Spas, and R&R Sports. Nature is awesome. From big to small, there's so much adventure, from the deep and dangerous wilderness to your own backyard. We take you on a journey inside a world like you have never seen.
Right there. Oh.
An inside look at what it takes to preserve, rehab, and respect our wildlife.
There it is again.
And just what nature photographers are willing to put themselves through to capture and share the beauty of our natural world for all to see. That's wild. Let's go. Waterton Canyon, Colorado. I just had an animal experience a little too close for comfort. But wow, was this worth the hours of hiking up on this solo adventure to see bighorn sheep in their habitat. See, I flew here with hopes of capturing moments like this. But wildlife photographer and guide Rick Martinez lives for this stuff here year-round. He moved to Colorado so he can wake up to this and share it with others, the beauty of the Rockies, on his guided hikes and in his photos. Well, I was pumped to find out that Rick also shoots a little video too. You see, I needed a little help, because as I left the canyon with plans to return to try to get the rams in action, doing that whole ramming thing they do during the rut, Mother Nature put a little wet blanket on my plans. Actually, feet of it. But Rick comes to the rescue. Are you ready for this? Nearly 300 pounds, rearing back and ramming with their 30-pound horns.
That's kind of interesting, because that happens usually end of October throughout November and early December, and that's part of their mating ritual. So that's like elk and deer and all that. They fight for the right to mate. This is their way of doing that, and when they bang their heads like that, they're trying to show off for the females, and they're trying to show their dominance over the other males. And they can go at it for hours, and they have built-in shock absorbers in their, in their horns, and it doesn't really hurt them. But they just go, unless they fall down a hill or something like that, they don't usually get hurt.
And the noise, the sound, when you first heard that sound, what did you think?
Well, it sounds like a shotgun going off, especially in the canyon like that. You can hear it from half a mile or further away, and at first you're thinking, what's going on? Until you know, okay, that's a couple of rams butting heads. And they might go at it for 3 hours. It's pretty cool.
Does he ever worry they might decide to knock him off the mountain?
And nothing else exists to them when they do it. It's funny because you can be just a few feet away and it looks like they're just looking right through you, because they go 10 paces more or less in each direction. They turn and they come at each other and bang and hit. Then they turn around and do it again. And if you're standing right there, it looks like they're coming right at you. They don't even see you. It's like they don't even see you. They're so focused on that other guy that they take their paces, they turn around, they hit each other.
Rick hikes countless hours each year to get images like this, putting his body on the line to get the shot.
Some people will shoot 1,000 pictures of an eagle. They're looking for something every time. What are you looking for different?
Well, you hit it right there. Lots of times that's what happens. You're going to shoot thousands of pictures, and it looks like it's almost the same thing, but it's a little bit different. And it might be, you want that little reflection in the eye, you want a little twist in the body, you want the light to be just right, you want your angle to be right. You don't want to be sitting up on top of a road looking down a ravine and looking at animals down there. You want to be at their level. Lots of times I lay on the ground. I'm laying on the ground to get an angle that's a little different from what most people do. As I get older, it's a little harder to get back up, but most of the time it's worth it, and so you just do it.
It's all about getting the shot, right?
It is, and you worry about the aches and pains getting up later.
And then there is that feeling, getting home, inside knowing he has something. But is it any good?
What is the coolest feeling for you when you know you got that still shot or that piece of video and you go home at the end of the day with that shot?
Oh, it's exciting. When you know you have something, yeah. It's definitely exciting. You can't wait to get home, can't wait to put that card into the camera and download it and just see if it's really as good as you think it is, and then start processing or whatever you're going to do. If you got video, start cutting, or at least plan it out. Make some notes and put some stars by things so you know what you got. It's fun.
Nothing like seeing nature in action. Now that's wild. worthwhile. Let's go.